Good afternoon, children. We can start the class now. Already you know that exam is coming. Monday's exam is going to start as a PT2. So we are doing the revision only. So I know that you already studied the topic once again. We are doing the same topic except one chapter. So all four chapters you study well and prepare well. And this time the pattern of the question paper is descriptive also. Not only MCQ, all the type of the questions will be there. Nothing to worry about that one. It is a short answer means some 3 mark questions will be there, some questions will be 5 mark, and some MCQ will be there, right? So in the first term you have written only MCQ. This time you are having all the pattern of the exams, right? Now let me start the class. Revision for coming PT2 only. So I'm doing revision from the chapter administration, that is perimeter and area. So perimeter and area, you have studied about the perimeter of the rectangle, perimeter of the square, perimeter of the equilateral triangle, and same way hexagon, then pentagon, and similarly we have studied about area also. We have studied. These are the two concepts we have learned here. Now we are doing some examples. Some questions you feel easy, some questions you may feel difficult only, but still have to practice all the things because this is also just a practice session only, right? The first question. The side of a square is 10 centimeter. How many times will the new perimeter become if the side of the square is doubled? Clear? So what is the question is given? The side of the square is 10, but how many times the new perimeter, how many times will be the new perimeter become if the side of the square is doubled? So side of the square, if it is 10, what happened to the perimeter? Perimeter is 4 into 10. It is equal to 40, right? If the side of the square is 10, what is the perimeter? 4 into 10. And then here 4 into 10, it is equal to 40. Now what is the new side? It is told that the side of the square is doubled. Doubled means previously it was 10, now it is 20. So what is the new perimeter? New perimeter of the square is 4 into 20, that is equal to 80. Now previously what we got 40, now we are getting as 80. So how many times it is increased? 2 times. So options are given 2 times, 4 times, 6 times and 8 times. So the correct option is which one? 4 times. Sorry, it is 2 times only. You should join in time only, all of you. You are all people are late only. Okay. Hmm. Now we are having listen. In between you are coming and joining. It's a disturbance to the class. You should join in the time only. So what is answer? 2 times only. Okay. Next question. Two regular hexagons, so the perimeter 30 centimeter, each joined as shown in the figure. The perimeter of the new figure is, what is given here? How many regular hexagons are there? Two. But what is this perimeter is given? 30 centimeter. Perimeter of the regular hexagon is given as a 30 centimeter. And how many hexagons are there? Two hexagons are there. They joined at one side, right? Now we have to see that what is the perimeter of the new figure. Here always we have told that what is the perimeter means the outer boundary length only. So here what happens, you will have the side 1. If I start from here 1, then here 2, 3, then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sides because these two sides are joined, right? These two sides are joined there. So boundary means it is only here happens. But here what happened in the question, we have got the perimeter only. We don't know the side. If you don't know the side, what happens? We can add and finish. But here directly the question is not asked. Here what is given? Perimeter is given. So the first step is that what is the side of the hexagon we should calculate. So number of sides of the hexagon, as you know that how many are there? It is 6. right? So what is the length of one side? 5 centimeter will be there. So 5 centimeter as the one side. Now what happens? Each side we will mark 5. Now we should add. So you have already seen that 10 times. So what is the answer there? 550 centimeters. So once again I'll go back the question. Two regular hexagons of the perimeter 30 centimeter each are joined as shown in the figure. The perimeter of the new figure is, see, length here perimeter is given for us, no side length is given. We should find the side length of the hexagon. But the side length of the hexagon means we must know the number of the sides. Number of sides is 6, so we can calculate 5 centimeter, right? Now what happens? We have joined together in such a way. Already diagram if you see, you can see that, right? Diagram if you observe, you can see that how they have arranged. Now each side it is 5 5 only, so we are putting the 5 for each one. You can see that here 5 is marked, here is 5 is marked, here another 5, one more, like that 10 times you can see the 5. So totally how many are there? Totally we will get a 50 centimeter as the perimeter of the given figure, because the side two faces are joined together. Next. Perimeter of an isosceles triangle is 50 centimeter. One of the two equal side is 18 centimeter. Find the third side. See, when we are having a isosceles triangle, what is special for that isosceles triangle? We know that two sides are equal. So one side is 18, then naturally the equal side will be 18 only. So the unknown side is this one. We don't know what is the third side. That is the question is asked. So the perimeter is 50. How to calculate the perimeter? 18 plus x. Here it is written like that. Perimeter of an isosceles triangle equal to sum of all sides, which is equal to a plus b plus c, or in the sense we can say that 18 plus x, that is equal to what? That is equal to 50. So what is the third side? Means from the 50 we should subtract 36. Therefore the third side we will get, that is equal to 14 centimeter only, right? So what is given in the question? The perimeter of an isosceles triangle is 50 centimeter. One of the two equal sides is 18. So from the diagram itself, you have seen that what is 18 and 18, two equal sides. The third side is unknown, but the total perimeter we will know that. What is the total perimeter? 50. So from 50, we should subtract the sum of these two sides, right? So sum of these two sides means 18 plus 18, it is equal to 36. So 15 minus 36, it is equal to 14. So here also perimeter is given and asked for what is the next third side, right? Write true or false means here it is based on your theory only. A farmer who wants to fence the field must find the perimeter of the field. Here we want to check that. We want to check that. We would like to check that whether you know the concept of perimeter or you know the concept of uh, area, right? So right true or false is given. So first question is what? A farmer who wants to fence the field must find the perimeter. So when we are having a field, whether it is a rectangle or a square, what we will do the fencing time? We will go for the boundary, right? We will go for the boundary only. So boundary means what? It is the perimeter only. So the same thing only here they have mentioned, it is, isn't it? So a farmer who wants to fence the field must find the perimeter of the field only. So what we can say, it is true only. So perimeter is the measure of boundary. Clearly it is written here, perimeter is the measure of boundary. Next question, question number two. An engineer who plans to build a compound wall on all sides of a house must find the area of a compound. An engineer who plans to build a compound wall, all the sides of the house must find the area of the compound. Right? So, what is the question here? He wants to build a compound wall, right? On all the sides must find the area. Now, just now only we have told that when we are talking about a perimeter, fencing is the has seen perimeter only there, so we should go for the boundary things. Compound wall also we are going for doing the boundary only, right? So what we should do? We should do perimeter only. Now what is written here? It is written that area. So according to our concept, it is wrong only. So what should be written? It is false only. Now what should be calculated for this question? It is calculated instead of area. He has to calculate perimeter only. To find the cost of painting the wall, we need to find the perimeter of the wall. See, cost of painting wall. Where is painting is happening? When we are going for a wall, the face, the wall side only we are going to do the painting, isn't it? When we are having a rectangle type of the wall, here we will do the painting. So when we learned the area or perimeter, we told that area is inside portion. You have counted how many squares are there, like that, how many complete square, how many half filled square. So area is happening inside the only. So here painting is happening here only. So which concept should be used? We have to use the concept area only. So to find the cost of painting a wall, we need to find the perimeter of the wall. So it's wrong only. Instead of perimeter, what we should find the area. So these true and false based on which one? We have to based on the concept of perimeter and area. Just want to repeat that when we are going for the perimeter, we should go for the boundary level, isn't it? When we are going for the area, we will do the inside, that is inside portion will be done. So enclosed portion. So that is why area and perimeter both are different concept only. Next question. The length of a rectangular field is twice its breadth, right? Jamal jogged around it 4 times and covered a distance of 6 kilometers. What is the length of the field? What is given here? Length of the rectangular field is twice its breadth. So suppose x is the breadth. What is the length there? 2x. What is the breadth? Sorry, length there? 2 times of the breadth. That is 2x only. Now, what we have to calculate? Distance covered in one round, that is perimeter. Here it is given that 4 times he covered a distance of 6 kilometers only, right? So he covered a distance of 4 times means 4 times he done the perimeter, right? That is equal to 6 kilometers only. Now, so distance covered in 4 rounds, it is equal to 4 times of the perimeter, that is equal to 6 kilometers. What is the perimeter formula for a rectangle? 2 into L plus B, right? So, but here how many times he had done? It is 4 times. So 4 into 2 into L plus B, that is equal to 6 kilometer. So when we are doing the 6 kilometer, we have written that 6,000 meter only, right? Now 4 into 2, 8 we can do. 8 into L plus B equal to 6,000 meter. But length and breadth are connected. How they are connected? Length is equal to twice the breadth only. So L is equal to 2x. So we are substituting 2x and x. 2x and x, what is the answer? It is 3x only. Now 8 should be multiplied with the 3x, it is 24x. That is equal to 6,000 meter. Now what is the next one? We can calculate 4x only. Once you get the x, we can calculate the length only. Once again, I'll read the question. What is given in the question? The length of the rectangular field is twice its breadth, right? The length of the rectangular field is twice its breadth. So length and breadth are connected. So L is equal to 2 times of the breadth, right? Here we have taken as a breadth as x. Now here what happens? 4 times he made the round. So that is 4 into perimeter equal to 6 kilometer. This is the condition we are having. 4 into perimeter is equal to 6 kilometer. That only here is written. You know the formula for perimeter. Since it is a rectangle, what is the formula? 2 into L plus B. So we are writing here 4 into 2 into L plus B equal to 6 kilometer. That means converted into meter. Now L and B we have to replaced by these terms. That is B is x, L is 2x only. Now what happens? It is 6000 meter is there, but left side what is answer? 24x. So both the side we have to divide by 24, cancelling 24 we can go, or directly we can go for x divided by x equal to 6000 by 24. So what is answer? 250. If 250 you are getting, that is our breadth only. Now the question asked for length. So here you got breadth is equal to 250, right? And length is equal to 2 times of that one. It is equal to 500. Now the next question. Total cost of fencing the park shown in the figure is 55,000. Find the cost of fencing per meter. Now fencing is there. Fencing means it's a perimeter only. So here one diagram is shown that it's not an exact rectangle. We cannot say if you can divide and you can say that it's a two rectangle we can form. But here we want perimeter only. Perimeter means outside boundary length only. So we have to calculate the sum of all the sides. So what we have done here, all the sides we have added, then we are getting 1100 meter only, right? When we are having a perimeter of 1100 meter, then per meter what is the cost they are telling? Because in this question total cost is given, right? So actually perimeter, if you know, then cost per meter equal to total cost. So what is given in the question? Total cost is given, then perimeter is also given. So it is asked for us. This is we have to find out cost per meter. So what is the formula? Total cost should be divided by perimeter. What is the total cost? 55,000 and divided by 1100. So what is the answer there? So it is equal to 50 rupees, right? So once again, what is given in the question? Total cost is given and we have to find the cost of fencing per meter. But what happened? Diagram itself, they had given length of all sides, right? So the diagram itself, you are getting the length of the sides means what we can calculate? We can calculate perimeter only. So perimeter into cost per meter is equal to total cost only, right? So from this, what we can calculate cost of fencing per meter equal to total cost by perimeter, that is equal to rupees 50. Okay. Next question. The same pattern, length of a rectangle is 3 times breadth, perimeter of the rectangle is 40, find the length and the width. Or we can say that it is breadth only. Width means breadth are same only. Length of the rectangle is x means what is the, sorry, width of the rectangle is x means what is the length of the rectangle? 3 times of the breadth, that is equal to 3x. Now what is the perimeter? We know the formula 2 into L plus B only. So here Z is written. Okay. Mm. So what happens here? 40 is equal to 2 into 3x plus x. Why have we have what we have done here? We have replaced L by 3x and B by x only. So finally solving 4x into 2, 8x equal to 40. So x equal to 5. Then the length we can calculate 3 times, therefore it is equal to 15. Now we have seen that breadth is equal to 5, then the length is equal to 15 only. Perimeter of a square and a rectangle is same. Side of the square is 15, one side of the rectangle is 18. Find the area of the rectangle. So what is given in the question? Perimeter of the square and rectangle is same. So perimeter of a square, both the case are same. The side of the square is 15 and side of the rectangle is 18. Find the area of the rectangle. Area of the rectangle, you know that. Area of the rectangle, you know that length into breadth only. So one side is given here, but we don't know the breadth. But here what happens? Perimeter of the rectangle and perimeter of the square are same. What is the perimeter of the rectangle formula? 2 into 2 into L plus B equal to 60. How we got this 60? Perimeter of the square we have to calculate. That is our first step. How we can calculate? 4 into side of the square. 4 into side of the square means 4 into 15. It is equal to 16. That we are equating here. Understood? So one side of the square 15 is given. With the help of this, we have to calculate perimeter of the square. Right? So after calculating the square, what we should do? We should calculate it. We should equate with the perimeter of the rectangle. Why we have to equate? The question it is given that square and the rectangle's perimeter are same only, right? Square and rectangle's perimeter are same. So that is why we have to equate. So after equating, what happens here? We are getting breadth. What is the breadth? The 12. So length already given in the question, that is 18, and we have to calculate the breadth. After getting length and breadth, what we have to do? Area of the rectangle we can calculate, right? So once again, perimeter of the square and rectangle is same. Perimeter of the square, what is the formula? 4 into side. What is the perimeter of the rectangle? 2 into L plus B. So we can equate. According to the question, perimeter of the rectangle and the square are same. But perimeter of the square we can calculate, but we cannot calculate the rectangle. We have to find the area it is asked. Why we are not able to calculate the rectangle's area? Because breadth is not there. It's one side only they are given. But at the same time, with the one side we can calculate the perimeter of the square. We are calculated and it is equal to 60 only. After that, what we can do? We can solve for breadth. What is the breadth there? 12. Now area we can calculate because length and breadth we came to know. So by formula length into breadth only. So we can multiply and we can go for the answer, that is 216 centimeter square. A. The area of the rectangular field is 1600 square meter. The length of the field is The length of the field is 80 meter. Find the perimeter. What is given? Area is given. Which is the shape? Rectangle. Now length is given. So what you can calculate? Breadth we can calculate. What is the area of the formula? Length into breadth. And breadth is unknown to us. So we can go for finding breadth there. So breadth is equal to 20. So breadth is equal to 20. Then what is the next step? Perimeter formula we can apply and we can find out. So this is the higher level questions. When we are having the one dimension, two dimension length and breadth required, they'll give only one, and we should find out the other one, right? So what happens here? We have to apply that one and find out. So here breadth we have to calculate. Breadth is equal to 20. Then we have to go for the perimeter formula, that is equal to 200 meter, right? Now, one more chapter is there for coming PT2, that is algebra is also there. So we are doing this question from that also. Now, which of the following equations has x equal to 2 as a solution? What is the meaning of this one? X plus 2 equal to 5 is given. Whether x can replace 2. What is the first equation? I'll explain the first one. X plus 2 equal to 5. Now they told that x equal to 2 is the solution. So instead of x, we will put 2, then here 2 only. So what is the answer we are getting? Left side we are getting 4, but right side is 5. So left side LHS not equal to RHS. So it is not a solution. That means x equal to 2 is not a solution for the given equation x plus 2. Now, what is the possibility of solution for this one? If you put instead of 2, it is 3. What happened to the LHS? LHS became 3 plus 2. Right? So your answer is 5 and RHS and LHS are equal. Now, what about x minus 2 equal to 0? X minus 2 equal to 0. LHS you are having x minus 2. RHS you are having 0. Now what we should check whether x equal to 2 is a solution. I'll replace x by 2 only. So 2 minus 2, what is the answer? 0. So both RHS and LHS you are getting the same answer. So what is we can say? It is a solution, right? Now what is the next one? X equal to 2x plus 1 equal to 0. Again LHS we will take 2 into 2 4 plus 1. What is LHS there? 5 we are getting. So 2 into 2, 2 into 2 plus 1 equal to 5. Here what happens? Previous question x equal to 2 we are putting, LHS equal to 0, RHS equal to 5 only. I'm wrong here. RHS equal to 5. So what is the answer we can say? So it is not a solution. Once again I'll repeat here. Once again. Okay. The second question, x minus 2 equal to 0. X minus 2 equal to 0. So what is your RHS? RHS equal to, sorry. Okay. Hmm. RHS equal to 0, LHS you are having x minus 2. It's correct or not? 2 minus 2, it is equal to 0. Now you are having LHS and RHS equal to 0. Now what is the next question? 2x plus 1 equal to 0, not 5. Here it is equal to 0. Okay, that means what is our RHS? RHS 0 we should get, but LHS we are getting 5. So 5 not equal to 0. So again, it is not a solution. Now what about the second last question? X plus 3 equal to 6. This is LHS and RHS equal to 6. We will put X as a 2, 2 plus 3. What is we are getting? 5. 5 not equal to 6. So which option we are getting? X minus 2 equal to 0, that is x equal to 2 only we are getting, right? So this is the case. So when we are having the solution, what is the condition? LHS as well as RHS should be same. While replacing the value, we are getting LHS, it is same as RHS, then only we can say that it is a solution only. Except B, all other situations you are not getting the same answer. So what we can say, it is not a solution. Write two equations for which 2 is a solution. Any equations you can write where 2 is a solution. So I'm giving here 2x minus 3 equal to 1. Right? 2x minus 3, 1 equal to 1. When we have to solution means LHS we are taken 2x minus 3. RHS we should get as a 1 only. So 2 into 2 minus 3. So 4 minus 3. What is the answer? We are getting 1. So both the side you are getting 1 only. So this equation is correct. In this way we have to form. Right? So suppose we are having x minus 2 equal to 0. The equation last case only we have seen x minus 2 equal to 0, right? So if I put here LHS, what happens? LHS I have x minus 2, RHS I have 0 only. We have to get the answer where x is 2 as a solution. So what is 2 minus 2? It is equal to 0. So your RHS also 0 only. So this is also another example. Now one more example, here we have done 3y plus 4 equal to 10. See, 3y plus 4 equal to 10. What is the answer for y? Because LHS we are having 3y plus 4 we have chosen. RHS we are having 10 only. If you put y as a 2, what happens here? We are getting both the side a 10 only. So here it is a complicated equations. If you want to write a simple equations, that also true only. See, suppose I'll write x plus 6 equal to 8. X plus 6 equal to 8. I want the result as 8. Now I can put LHS x plus 6 only now for us. So 2 plus 6 I'll take. So you are getting 8 only. Right? Like that we can take. Now I'll write that x plus 7 equal to 9. You know that when n7 is added to x, we should get the result. So again you can write a 2 plus 7 here. So like that, your own equations you can form, but both LHS and RHS should satisfy there, right? So in that case, then only we can say that it is a solution. I gave two equations here. One is 2x minus 3 equal to 1 and one is 3y plus 4, and three more equation I have shown, which is easy for you. You should think that 2 should be the solution. That means 2 is added. Then which number we will get? 7. 7 if you take 2 will be added means 9 will get, right? So x plus 7 equal to 9. Now if I take 6, then 2 will be added, 8 only will get. So I got x plus 6 equal to 8. Like that you can think. So again I'm thinking 5 I took. 2 only I can add. X can take only 2 values. So what is the equation? 7. I can write x plus 9, but 2 only add. What is the answer for us? 11. Like that also you can think and you can form the equations. Okay. Now translate each of the following statements into equation only using x as a variable. 13 subtracted from twice a number gives 3 only. See, 13 is subtracted, means minus 13, right? 2 times of the number, 2x. So, x is our number. So, I usually told you that when you are having the question, there only you convert. The subtraction sign is there, minus 13 is subtracted from, means this number should come first. Gives means equal. Twice a number is 2x. What is the operation? Minus 13 gives means equal to 3. Right? Now, what is the next sentence? 1/5 of a number is 5 less than that number. See that one. 1/5 of the number is x by 5, x only, or what we can say 1 by 5 into x is equal less than 5 of that number, x minus 5. Let us see how we can write it here only that one. 1/5 of a number that can be written as 1 by 5 x is means equal 5 less than minus 5, that number means we assumed that x is the number, right? So x minus 5 only, so 1 by 5x equal to x minus 5 only. Now what is the next one? 2/3 of a number is 12. 2/3 means 2 by 3 of a number means x is means equal 12, right? Now 9 is added to twice, and 9 added means 9 added means plus twice a number 2x gives means equal 13. So how to write? 2x plus 9 equal to 13, like that. Last number also 1 subtracted minus, we have written 1/3 of a number 1 by x gives equals 1 only. So 1 by 3 from means this number should be written first. 1 by 3x minus 1 equal to 1 only. So the answers are 2x minus 3, so 13 equal to 3, x by 5 equal to x minus 5. The next is, okay, 2x by 3 equal to 12. Fourth answer is x by 3. And the last one is x by 3 minus 1 equal to 1. Right? Now, one more question is there. Can go for that also. In a village, there are 8 water tanks to collect rainwater. On a particular day, on a particular day, X liters of rainwater is collected per tank. 100 liter of water was already existing in the tanks. Then what is the total amount of the water in the tanks on that day? According to question, what is the given? How many tanks are there? 8 tanks. 8 water tanks are there. X liters of the water can be collected per tank. See, one tank X liter means 8 tanks. How many liter we can collect? 8 tanks, right? So 8x we can collect in the water tank only. 100 liter of water is already in one of the tank. That means 100 liter is extra for you. So how we can write 100 plus 8 tanks water only. So 100 plus 8x only. So that is the question. So here 8 tanks ka 8x. Then 100 is already there. So 100 plus 8x liter. That is the total water here. So according to the question, number of tanks to collect the rainwater, 8 are there. So rainwater collected in per tank means number of tank into per liter, that is 8x. Again already existing quantity is 100L. So what is the next one? It is 100 plus 8x only. So these are just a practice questions only for the coming exam. So you should practice this question. With this today's class I'm winding up. Thank you.